Hey, this is Sadan, Clemson 76, bringing you the Week 3 battle for the MBL. This week we will be facing the Clemson Tyranitars and their coach, That Cheese. Um, Last week, unfortunately, my opponent could not. It was super busy. Couldn't get. Couldn't find time to have our match. He actually dropped the legal together, and even then, the replacement coach couldn't build in time, so I was given the free win. That does put us at the top of the league, the ladder at the moment. But this week, I was the one that's super busy, and I was struggling to find time um, to have this match. But lucky for me, my opponent wanted to have a match pretty much straight away. Well, no, not wanting, but he was willing to have a match pretty much straight away. So like I think we both spent probably I spent about half an hour building my team. He probably spent a little longer, or maybe half an hour, maybe even less. I actually have no idea. But it was a really quick build, and yeah. So this is one of the few times I have to record this after the match. But before we get into it, let's check out my opponent's team. And looking at his team, he has some serious threats, in my opinion. When I first saw his team, I was thinking the first thing that jumped to was Pelipper and Inteleon. Those Pelipper setting up the rain, and Inteleon just really just benefiting for it. Those G-Max, I think I don't remember what the G-Max move is. Snipe? Water Snipe? Something like that. Hydro Snipe, I believe. G-Max Hydro Snipe, I believe that's what it's called. Well, this is going to be a big threat, especially since I can't water absorb it. But that's not really an issue for Mantine. Just outside of Mantine, yeah, there's not a lot of Pokemon that can deal with Inteleon under rain, and Inteleon is the fastest Pokemon. He outspeeds my fastest in the race. So it was something that I really had to try to deal with. The other Pokemons that I was really afraid of was Haxorus. Haxorus is just one of those Pokemons that just has so much attack. It's such a powerful Pokemon that I can't. How do I say? It's not easy to defend against. Especially since it can set up with. I believe it has access to both Sword Dance and Dragon Dance. But even then, he just could be like choice banded with Scale Shot or something, like that. And yeah, I could lose just from Haxorus alone. Even that, I think that, so as soon as I saw his team, those are the three I knew that was gonna come. From there, I thought he would bring Whimsicott and Durant because they benefit from the rain, especially since my strongest Pokemon is Cinderace. So, and I suspected maybe like it's either Haxorus or Durant that was going to be choice scarfed. I was weary of choice scarf Pelipper. Yeah, but given that those are the five Pokemon I kind of thought was going to come in, there was one Pokemon I really thought would do well. So the sixth Pokemon I thought was going to be either Claydol or Stunfisk. It's because of Rotom just seems to do really well against this team. So with that said, that was what was going through my head in the 5 minutes of looking through his team. So as I said, like, so for my first Pokemon, obviously, like I said, Rotom was sticking out to me. After some quick house, I basically can like two hit Oko a lot of his team with just Shadow Ball and Thunder. Like I said, I am expecting that Pelipper to come. Um, so that's why I brought Thunder. Volt Switch, if there's no rain, I guess the Volt Switch is there. I have Trick, mainly just for his Haxorus. I don't want to really trick any of his other Pokemon, the choice spec. Or maybe the Durant, but yeah, that those are the only Pokemon I really want to trick. I in terms of speed, 228 will make sure I outspeed Claydol. The rest, 252 plus special attack for maximum damage, the rest went into bulk. Pretty simple build. For my second Pokemon. So second Pokemon is Gmax Cinderace. I just noticed that the X is on a different line. With Life Orb. Yeah, so Cinderace I think can do a lot of damage. It just has to get past his water type Pokemons. I do have Electro Ball there, but that's only for Pelipper. Electro Ball won't do much against Inteleon. But I was hoping that, if I have Cinderace out, Pelipper might be his go-to defensive Pokemon. So Electro Ball will be one of those moves that can Oko Pelipper, but it has to be maybe no special. It can't be full special defense vested. So, and on top of that, he could just go Choice Scarf and still proceed to beat my Cinderace with a Hydro Pump. So, that said, I just went with Pyro Ball. It hits his Whimsicott and Durant super effective. However, I don't expect to use it when it's in rain. I can Gmax, use Bounce, hit some speed. Sucker Punch is just there for revenge killing. Electro Ball, like I said, solely for Pelipper. So, thinking about it is probably not my best build for Cinderace, but what can I do? 236 plus was to outspeed, I believe, his second fastest Pokemon, which is Whimsicott. And 252 attack for maximum damage, rest went into bulk. Again, these are going to be pretty simple builds. My third Pokemon is Clefable. This is probably my Haxorus switch-in, but probably no, my Haxorus is in tandem with another Pokemon because obviously Haxorus can learn Poison Jab and Iron Tail, and I definitely don't want to get hit by those, or at least come in on one of those attacks, because those attacks can 2-hit KO Clefable. But a Moonblast should Oko Haxorus or get it close to Sucker Punch range. So, unaware because I was thinking of going with Magic Guard, but I ultimately went unaware because, well, Magic Guard wasn't going to do much in terms of. I wanted to avoid maybe some rock damage because I think that helps keep Clefable pretty healthy. But that the threat of a Sword Dance or Dragon Dance from Haxorus was too great. So leftovers just to keep Clefable healthy. I went Stealth Rock, Wish Protect, so I can actually provide healing to my other team mates. I don't know whether that was necessary. I don't think. Thinking back, I don't think his team was. He does. No. Okay. Yeah, I would go Wish Protect just because his team can hit pretty hard, especially Hustle boosted attacks from Durant, Rain boosted water type moves. So yeah. Yeah, I think I would have actually went with Wish Protect if I had more time. I think I went full defense because that's what I expect from Haxorus. So yeah, that's pretty simple, pretty standard Clefable build really. For my fourth Pokemon, I went with Mantine. Mantine's to deal with basically all of his special attackers. And that includes like Whimsicott, even though I don't have anything to deal with Whimsicott. Though, to be honest, probably Cinderace is probably the best switch into Whimsicott. Water Absorb, so I can switch in on those water boosted moves, unless it is the G Max. I believe it is called Hydro Snipe. Heavy Duty Boots, just to get rid of rocks. I do believe Claydol. I was expecting Claydol or Stunfisk to come in. Skull, just for damage. Probably catch. Maybe I can burn something. Defog, obviously get rid of Haze. Case. I don't have Clefable, and I can remove the stats, but now thinking back, I don't even know if that'll work because Axorus is faster than Mantine, so I don't think that was going to work anyway. Roost to keep healthy. Because I was expecting only Mantine to be on special attackers, I went special defense, full special defense. Yeah, nothing much to it. For my fifth Pokemon, I went with Rillaboom. Rillaboom is I think just it was there mainly to I can hit his. I expect a ground type and his water type to come in, and so I have Rillaboom just so that Grassy Glide can get some big damage off as a revenge killer mainly. I think Choice Band obviously to get as much damage as possible. If I'm not in a situation of revenge killing, I just click Knock Off or High Horsepower depending on its Pokemon. Knock Off is probably more reliable. High Horsepower is there just so I can catch possible Turtonator to switch in. So I don't know if he would switch into Turtonator. He would bring Turtonator, but just in case, yeah. And U-turn just for momentum. 180 plus speed, I believe that will outspeed Claydol. 252 attack, maximum damage, West Wind to bulk. Again, simple build. And my last Pokemon is Palossand. Palossand's to deal with both what's it called? Durant and Axorus. I was thinking between Palossand and Bronzong, but I think Palossand is a little bit more reliable in this case because I think Axorus does have the Earthquake and Mold Breaker, so Levitate's not going to work. And Crunch from Crunch is going to hit both of them anyway, so I just went with Palossand because it's just a little bit less threat. I went with the Key Berry to ensure that I can, boost my defense and not get rolled over when facing those physical attackers. With the Recycle, I can ensure that Key Berry can keep boosting my defense. Shore Up to heal. Shadow Ball, Earth Power. Pretty simple. I think Earth Power hits a lot of his team neutrally, super effectively in case of Turtonator. Shadow Ball actually hits all his team neutrally or super effectively. So, yeah, full defense. So I can, like I said, it's to defensively check things. So that's the case. So that was my team. If I had a little bit more time, I probably would have changed a few things, especially with Mantine and maybe Clefable. But that said, like I said, it was a quick build. And quick spoiler, it was a pretty quick game. So let's check out the match. Oh man, so this is gonna be interesting because this is like a 30-minute build. So well, we both built in about 30 minutes. So looking at his team, he bought the two Pokemons I thought he will, Pelipper and Max and Teleon. Did I have the G-Max stuff now? Yeah, I did. Okay. Grant, I guess, is something interesting. It makes sense. The weakened Stunfisk, Haxorus is the one I'm most afraid of. I'm gonna leave Cinderace. I have a feeling that if he's gonna choice Scarf as his Pokemon, it's not gonna be Pelipper. And I think Pelipper is gonna lose lead. If not, then I'm positioned in a really well. I don't think it's gonna be especially defensive Pelipper either. Okay. Unnerved. That is okay. I'm just gonna switch to Polish straight away. Fragments. Oh, okay. Well, that sucks, but I am Shadow Ball here. Let's see what he does. Shadow Claw. Okay. That did not occur to me. That's good. Oh shit! I forgot. He's unnerved. Of course the thing didn't. Okay. Oh, that's my mistake. You know what? I will, 92. That was a high roll, that me. I'm at Earth Tower, let's see. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm just gonna switch to Fable. Okay. See what he does now. I was wondering why my key berry wasn't activating, but yeah. I forgot he has Unnerve, which is so weird, but it worked out for him at the end. So that's one for Clefable. That Unaware was... I was so close for going with Magic Guard, but luckily I did go with Unaware. Because I knew he could set up. I suspect Durant for me. Yep. You can go Iron Head, I'm guessing. If any of his Pokemon is going to be scarfed, it's going to be this Durant. Sure. I'm just gonna shore up. Could switch to Crunch. He's not Scarf. Otherwise, I think he's switching to Inteleon or Pelipper. Oh, there it is. Does Shore Up have... Okay. I know Shore Up increases healing in Sandstorm, but I wasn't sure whether he switches in the middle of what's it called, rain. Like, does it half, like quarter instead of in rain? But no, it's still half. Yeah, I'm switching Mantine to safest move. I think I'm pretty safe to Scald here. He could have Hurricane, and I kind of wish I did myself, but and let's see if he gets burnt. If I'm lucky, he'll get burnt. Oh yes, and he gets burnt. That's unlucky, but at the same time, I feel like there's what could you do after? He was probably gonna Stone Edge again. I would switch to Palossand, and then the whole cycle continues, right? But we'll see how it goes. Stunfisk. Funny enough, I don't think Stunfisk will even Saint Mantine. But I am gonna go Philibee. I think that's my best bet. Now he could use T-Wave, which is, I think, a really smart move at this point. Stealth Rocks. Jurassic Glide, I guess. I don't think any of his... Pelipper, I think... enough Pelipper is probably the best Pokemon to switch into Classic Glide. But if he switches Pelipper, I'll hard switch into Mantine and then probably Defog at that point. Depends how much this Grass Glide does. I imagine it'll do quite a bit. I'm choice banded, so... Oh yeah, man. No need to switch. Oh man. I think he's unlucky. I think Wayne ends this turn. Oh, no. Okay, fair enough. He's obviously gonna G-Max. Okay, he did not G-Max. And I think this is just unfortunate for him. Yeah, I don't think that critical hit mattered, but it's just super unfortunate. I mean, his Linen's gonna be faster, definitely. Whether his Linen can do something that'll be enough damage, I don't know. Oh. Wow, I didn't expect that to... Well, that allows me to do U-turn, so... I thought he'd be faster. Not Linen. Is Linen not faster? I don't know which is the best with Cinderace, I guess. Fireball. This is look, I appreciate my opponent for doing this really quick match. Because I have a busy week this week, unfortunately, like, and yeah, I appreciate him doing a match in like 30 minutes. I mean, the thing is, like, I also had the same amount of time to prepare, but unfortunately, I think he just prepared a little bit. His preparation was not as strong. But you know, I really appreciate the fact that he took the time to do a really quick battle with me. It is unfortunate, but I'm gonna take the win. It's a pretty dominating win at that sense. But look, if anything, like, I don't understand the not G-maxing to give your Inteleon a chance, but I don't know if it actually would have mattered, but. Well, that said, though, I hope you enjoyed the video. It's a quick one, but yeah. My next match is, I believe, against Black Sword and the Team Dark Cerberus. Yeah. Hopefully, that match goes as well as it did with this one. But until then, I hope. Until then, yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and see you.